We're here because of our doings, and I think we understand that, we realize that, and there's nobody else to blame but us.
For the USA, Dubai represents the last opportunity to claim a spot at next year's Rugby World Cup.
The solution here is to win these games and qualify. It's as simple as that.
Having fallen at 2 previous hurdles, they now compete against Kenya, Hong Kong and Portugal for a spot in Pool C.
If we can beat Kenya, if we can beat Hong Kong, if we can beat Portugal and we can qualify, that's the sole reason of why we're here.
4 teams, 6 matches, 1 winner.
This is all or nothing. We understand that, and we don't take it as pressure, but more as motivation for every single one of us.
This was their last chance to dream.
USA with a bonus point. Full time here in the first match. USA 68, Kenya 14.
The Kenya game was just a stepping stone. It was just a good start for us, but it wasn't great. There's areas that we need to improve, and it was really just a data point on our journey. And the beautiful thing about the game is, there's probably going to be another game the next week and another opportunity to right those wrongs.
The path to success is often a bumpy road, and one Eagles star Christian Dyer has become obsessed with through the launch of his very own podcast.
What's up, guys? This is another episode of The Chase. I'm Christian Dyer.
I'm Brock Martin.
Today we got a very special guest. We got Nate Ebner, 3-time Super Bowl champ, USA Rugby Olympian.
It was such a big dream of mine that I was like, you know what? It's time to start it, so let's do it. So about 4 months ago, I started brainstorming, really what I wanted to get out of it, who I wanted to have on it, and the message that I wanted to share with people. And we narrowed it down to sharing stories of individuals chasing a dream in life.
If you have a dream or a plan, whatever it is, it's like you have to be in it for the long haul. Like, so many people want get rich quick things, or they just think they can, just hop into, whether it's like a career or whatever it is, a job, and they just want to be promoted to the top. And that's not usually how things work. You have to put in the time. You have to be in it for the long haul. My dream and my goal is to inspire any individual to chase their own dream. And I just think it takes hearing, one thing from one person to change something in your life. And I want to be that voice, and I want to have that platform to make change in someone's life.
Finding inspiration has become a major theme for the Eagles as the tournament in Dubai marks the final chapter in a turbulent qualification process, having lost in games to both Uruguay and Chile.
I think from a player's aspect, we got too comfortable. We thought of ourselves as, these teams, they'll be good matches, but we're going to go through. I think we failed to realize how much rugby has grown outside of the U.S. We're here because of our doings, and I think we understand that, we realize that, and there's nobody else to blame but us. We've accepted that fact, and now it's finding the next step. What's next? What's the solution? And the solution here is to do our best and to win these games and qualify. It's as simple as that.
Good leadership is essential in high-pressure situations, and no one is more vocal in the Eagles setup than experienced winger Nate Olsberger.
Now we're playing. Yep, we can go hands. Yeah, nice split run. Give me that.
What's this, G?
I'm mic'd up, dog. Talk to me nice.
Tuesday was our install day, and so we hit the field and we're just jogging, maybe striding, but nothing too fast or too tough on the legs. And we're walking through the plays, both on attack and defense. What sort of variations we're going to bring into the week.
Let's get the comms on D. Comms on D. Hey, same one from this morning. I'm busting a gut.
It's definitely a short week, so this is our only opportunity to really nail our plays and our work-ons that we've identified.
I'll be busting.
I think the biggest challenge for us is seeing how we move on from this point. It's a great win against Kenya, but it's only going to get harder. It's a whole nother team, a whole nother beast. A lot of the work is where our mind's at and our mental space is in a tournament like this and games coming up with teams like Hong Kong and Portugal.
Nice, better. Get a touch, boys, get a touch.
This guy's talking because he got a mic on, huh?
Connects.
You, just in terms of team selection, if you want to talk us through some of the changes?
The group have been together for an extended period of time, and then our European boys joined us. And I think it was really important just to incorporate them for the first week. And yeah, in certain positions, we've made a decision to bring them in and just switch things around a little bit. We just feel that the group have gelled really nicely together, and with all due respect, that Hong Kong are going to give us a much stronger challenge, and we really want to be prepared for that.
Right here, we're here. Oh, I can see myself in the camera. There's plenty of nice sights to be seen in Dubai. One of the finest sights you're going to see is that right there. Give us a look, Jack.
GoPro capture.
Look at the size of that thing, huh? Massive old buildings here.
It was amazing to have the European boys back in the squad with us. New faces, new energy, just a wealth of knowledge. And what's nice is those boys are coming, from a season, so they have a lot of minutes under their belt, a lot of experience, and we just came from a really proper preseason, so to speak. And so it's been really our responsibility to mesh those two perspectives and approaches, and to try to find, like I said, the soul of the team. And now it's an amazing thing when all of your buddies come together, in one setting. It just raises the vibes, and friends coming in from all over the world. It's a pretty special thing.
What's up, MTV? I ain't got too much time today, but I'm gonna show you what we got in my house. Check it out.
Oh, they closed it.
Hey,
open.
My butler. Hey,
my butler.
Open the door, bro.
I think for a lot of guys with the MLR, it's probably made it an easier transition into the Eagles, because you've been in a professional environment. You're in it from January to June, and then coming into the Eagles, where before guys wouldn't be playing a lot of rugby, and all the sacrifice and training would kind of have to be on their own. So then the step up to the intensity that test level demands is a lot more. I can see an incredible improvement. It gives me so much more confidence, like going out and playing, because we are in such a better position now than we were previously. So I'd say in all the camps I've been in, this has definitely been the best one for us.
Last week, we only had one goal in mind, to beat Kenya. This week, we have one goal in mind, and that's to worry about Hong Kong and beat Hong Kong. If we do our job right, if we can beat Hong Kong, if we can beat Portugal and we can qualify, that's the sole reason of why we're here. That's the sole reason of why we've put in all this time, and 2 weeks in Glendale and 3 weeks in South Africa and 3 weeks here. It would be huge.
This is all or nothing. We understand that, and we don't take it as pressure, but more as motivation for every single one of us.
Round 2 opened with Portugal defeating Kenya, meaning the Eagles knew they needed a win over Hong Kong to keep their dreams alive.
Bit of pressure now on the USA Eagles to respond here after that big win for Portugal earlier.
Time on, please.
Hong Kong get us underway. The USA looking for their second win and looking to set up a winner-takes-all game against Portugal next weekend. And here's a big carry from Pivoletti again. He's got ball-carrying ability. And the USA will get their opening try. It's Jamison Fatanana-Schultz. USA have only ever missed out on a Rugby World Cup once in Rugby World Cup history. North American rugby needs them to be there, and they're desperate to get through this game and get to Portugal next weekend. Good scrum though from the Eagles, and they get the penalty.
In these huge games, this is where the game is going to be won.
McGinty again. Oh, love it, little double clutch, delayed ball. It's a beautiful score. Nate Alsberger finishes it off. Danger signs are still alert. Tahas changes direction, back to Cam Dolan. And Dolan, that's try number 4. That's the try bonus point. We will go to half-time with the USA Eagles looking good. USA lead Hong Kong by 28 points to 0 at the break. So if this result stays the same, it'll be a straight shootout here next Friday to join Pool C in France. McGinty, inside ball, Alsberger, still going, gets away. Nate Alsberger has a second. More power at the scrum from the Eagles. Here's the new man coming, shifts it across. Oh, finding an opening here is Matt Worley. Worley, look at him go. Oh, he has wheels to burn from nowhere. Has come up with a brilliant solo try. So 42-7 after the Worley try for Hong Kong. They're on the board here.
Okay, sorry, no, we still got a player down there, sorry. Oh, wow.
A few cake tins around. Physio strapping up the old bonces. That is outrageous. I mean, the physio's not going to put that on his CV, is he?
Well, his ear's hanging out. At least he can hear. If he can't see. 5 metres out now. Reist. Oh, rolling over for the score. Moni Tongawiya. That's the end of the game. The final whistle. The USA Eagles 49, Hong Kong 7.
I think anytime you put on the jersey for your country and you get a victory, you know, you got to celebrate because you know that a lot of effort went into it. And, you know, the same needs to go into this week. You know, if we tick the right boxes, we'll hopefully come on the right end of the scoreboard next weekend. We'll now shape our focuses to recovery and have a look at what Portugal have done over the course of the last 18 months, because what they've done has really obviously got them to this point, and you know we're up against it come this week, so we've really got to put our best foot forward.